Good morning guys and welcome to another video. Today's video is going to be what I eat in a day, and this morning I'm having coffee, a little bit of whole milk, and also having a glass of water, and I'm going to have some of this, not all of this because Elisa wants some too, but probably like 2 handfuls maybe, roughly. So that is my breakfast. It is 1:10 now and I am feeling a little bit hungry. I need something to keep me going. I'm going to be making a peanut butter, chia seed and banana porridge, and I've tried this once before and I loved it. I am following a recipe, but I kind of changed it up quite a bit, so I'm going to tell you what I'm doing as I'm doing it. So let's go. I've got all of the ingredients out that I need over here. So the first thing I'm going to do is measure out my dry stuff, which is going to be half a cup of oats. I'm going to use a little bit less than half a cup. I'm using Scottish oats. I don't know what the difference between all the oats are, but I got these ones. And then the recipe says to add a bit of salt, so I'm going to add like the smallest little pinch of salt. And then I'm going to be adding some chia seeds. I'm not going to measure. I never measure anything because I just can't be bothered. It's probably about a tablespoon, so I'm going to be putting that in to there. Maybe a little bit more, about a tablespoon. And then I'm going to be adding some cinnamon. You can just do as much or as little as you want. I've done probably about a teaspoon, less than a teaspoon. And then you want to chop up some banana. So I've got this banana which is very ripe. So you want to chop up some of this. So you want to slice that into this bowl as well. You can do this straight into the pan, but I thought I would just do it in the bowl first. I don't know why. You want to save a little bit to put on the top as well, so I'm going to save this much. The recipe doesn't say you need it, but I think it needs some honey because my bananas weren't very sweet. So I'm going to add just a teaspoon of honey. So the next thing I'm going to measure out is my milk. So I'm going to do half a cup of milk. And then I'm going to do 1 cup of water. So it's half a cup of oats per person plus 1.5 cups of milk or water, depending on what you like. I'm going to do a bit of both because I prefer it to be a bit milky. So I'm going to put 1 cup of water in here as well, ready to put in. So the first thing you want to do is put your heat on. I'm going to do it on about medium high, and then I'm going to add my bananas, oats and all the stuff that we just added to the bowl. Then once that's combined a little bit, you want to add your milk and your water. And just add all of that at the same time. And then just keep stirring it. Now what I like to do is just squish down the bananas because they will add sweetness to this. It's just nicer to eat the bananas when they're a bit more broken down and then have the fresh bananas on the top. So that's what I'm going to do, just mix it, keep mixing. You can mix it every couple of minutes or whatever until it thickens up. Okay, so this is the finished porridge. So now it's time to top it. I'm going to use the rest of the banana, which is about half of it, and just slice that, plop it on. And then it's time to add some peanut butter. I'm using this one from Morrison's, 100% peanuts, and it's smooth, no added sugar or palm oil, anything like that. But it is very nice. It is a bit bitty, it's not completely smooth, but it is nice. So I'm just going to use a knife to mix this around and then pull it out and just kind of drizzle it on top like this. And then you want to add some more chia seeds, just sprinkle some on top. I'm also going to add some flaxseed, which is also linseed. I'm also going to add a little bit of cinnamon on top. And that is all done. So that is going to be my brunch, and this is going to keep me full for ages. All those oats and seeds and banana and it's just gonna be so delicious. So let me go and eat this now. I've just tasted it and it is delicious, so cinnamony. If you don't like cinnamon, add a lot less than a teaspoon. I'd like a half or quarter teaspoon, but I really like it like that. It's so good. The sweetness is perfect, and I had this 2 days ago and it kept me full for so long. So I'm gonna eat this all now with a glass of water, probably 2 glasses of water, because as many as I can, that's how much I drink. So I'm gonna go and enjoy my food. So it's time to make dinner. I haven't eaten anything, just drank 2 glasses of water, that's it. I've been to Primark, I've come back from Primark, and I didn't even go to Starbucks. I was so tempted, but I didn't. I've already prepped some of it, so I've done like the potatoes and the onions here. I'm going to be making a Jamaican style curry. It is a really easy recipe done in the Instant Pot, so I'm going to put that on saute mode just for now. I've got my meat in a bowl here, which I'm going to add some garlic to, which I've sliced. That's going to go straight into there. And also 2 tablespoons of this curry powder. Going to go into there too. It says to add some of the onions as well. And then I'm just going to mix that all together. Salt and pepper as well. This recipe asks for carrots, but I don't have any carrots, so I'm going to just be using extra potatoes. Now that that is all done, the next step is to brown it off in the Instant Pot. What I need to do now is add some olive oil to the Instant Pot, which has been heating on saute mode. So I'm going to add about a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, and I'm going to add just the meat, not any of the garlic or the onions from here. I'm just going to brown off this meat. So now that that's all browned, I'm going to put it into this bowl here. Now it says to add some more olive oil, so I'm going to add a little bit more, about a tablespoon. Less than a tablespoon, I think that was. And then I'm going to add the rest of the onions and the garlic that was in this bowl. And just keep stirring that until they get nicely browned. There's a crust at the bottom of the pan, but that will all come up once you put your stock in. Now that that's been cooking for about 2 minutes, I'm going to add my potatoes and my peppers. I've decided to add a pepper which I had left over because I don't want it to go to waste, so I added that. I've just added a bit of water just so that the bottom all comes up nicely. I don't know if it says to do that in the recipe, but I did it anyway. Okay, now I have to add this back to here. And I'm just going to add some more water into this bowl just to clear all the juices out. And I'm also going to add my stock cube. It also says to add thyme, but I don't have any fresh thyme, so I'm going to use dried thyme. About that much, about a teaspoon. This is what it looks like. Now it's time to pressure cook this for 35 minutes on high. And that is all done. So in about 35 minutes I'm going to come back and see. So in about 35 minutes I'm going to come back and check on it and see what's going on. I'm going to clean up this mess. Also, look at the washing up. Oh my god, guys. I gotta go and do that. So that's the best thing about having an Instant Pot. It's so quick to cook food and you can do other things at the same time while it's cooking without checking on it every 5 minutes. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm just sauteing this until it thickens up slightly, and I'm going to heat up my basmati rice in the microwave, and I'm going to eat that together. I don't have any carrots or any vegetables or anything else, which is so sad, but it's okay, we don't need that. So I'm gonna have just less than half of this pack in here, which is half the plate, and then I'm gonna mostly have like the meat and stuff. So I'm gonna heat it up like this. I know you're supposed to do it in the packet, but it's only me eating right now, so I'm just doing like this, breaking the pieces up. I've decided to make myself a cucumber and mango kind of salad on the side, just for some extra veggies. Okay, so the meat has thickened up a little bit. Let me show you. This is what the meat looks like. It's thickened up a lot and reduced down, which is what I like to do after I make any kind of curry or stew in here, because I feel like it just has too much water and it's just too runny if you don't do this. So as you can see, it's a lot thicker now and perfect. So I'm going to put that on my plate now. That is going to be my dinner. Can't wait to eat this. So delicious. So simple, and it took hardly any time. So I'm going to go and enjoy this now, and I'll see you when I eat something else. So it is a little bit later. It is 3:45. I had a few chips and little popcorn chicken bites from KFC. The kids had that, so I thought I would have a few little bits with them. I only had like 4 pieces of popcorn chicken and about 4 chips, so that is all I had. And now I'm going to make an iced coffee because I'm feeling super tired, so I'm going to make the easiest iced coffee ever. I have this box with all of my dried, like my sugar, my hot chocolate and coffee pods and things like that in here. Well, sachets, not pods. And I'm gonna have a caramel iced latte, which is in this sachet here. I'm going to empty this into my Ninja thing, and then I've got this much water which I'm going to fill with milk. So I'm going to put that into here. Only half of it. Spilt some on the worktop. Oopsie. Put the lid on. And then I'm going to add the rest of the milk and water. And then I'm going to add a whole tray of ice cubes. Guys, this is how tired I am. Normally I add some more coffee to that, that's why I just put it back in. But I forgot to do it because I'm so tired. So I'm just boiling the kettle to melt some espresso powder in there. And then I'm going to put it into my coffee drink to make it even stronger because I need it. You can tell that I need it right now. That looks so much better. Oh my god. So my children saw me drinking this and they said that they wanted a smoothie, which I'm not going to say no to because it's good for them. 5 a day and all. So I'm going to be using one of our favourite smoothie mixes. This is from Aldi, £1.29 or £1.50, I can't remember how much, but this one is just banana and strawberry smoothie mix, and I'm going to be using some orange juice to blend it all together. So I'm going to show you how I do it. Oh my goodness, guys, look at this rain. I don't know if you can tell how bad it is, but it's literally like, it's crazy. Yeah, you want to splash in puddles? I think you're going to be able to, because look at the floor. It's got lots of puddles everywhere. Wow, do you see the lightning? I don't know if you can see how bad the rain is.
Whoa, we have Bob. I don't see this floor. And in the bottom we got spiders at the bottom. I can't eat that.
Elisa wants to put her hand in the rain. Go on then. So we have got some food from a couple of foodies on Instagram, and the food looks so delicious. Cannot wait to eat it. I'm here with my doppelganger. Basically, we are not related, but we look like sisters. Everyone thinks we're sisters. But anyway, this is the food. Oh, I don't even know what it is. This is barbecue and this is spicy chicken. And don't they just look so delicious? And then there's some sticky wings as well. So I'm gonna eat this. This is gonna be my dinner basically. We've just come to this place called Picasso's, and we just picked up a green mint tea, and it's so delicious. This is what it looks like. And yeah, I'm just gonna drink this, and then I'm gonna go food shopping, and I'm gonna do a food haul when I get home. So that's probably the next thing you're gonna see. So just got home. It is a lot later now. I'm gonna do a haul because I just went ASDA food shopping, so I thought why not do it in this video. But first I want to tell you my impressions of this amazing food that I ordered. Yes? Guys, this tasted so delicious. If you follow me on Instagram, you will know how much I love barbecue burgers. Or even if you've been following me on this channel, you know that my favourite thing to get as a takeaway is barbecue burgers from Dixie. And oh my gosh, guys, this barbecue chicken, like the bao buns, it's called bao buns, bao buns. I'm not sure what they're called, but they're something like that. But they are so delicious. Like, look at them. And then the salad and the sesame seeds just make it feel like you're eating something that is not so unhealthy, but it's so good. Oh my gosh, guys, you need to try it. If you're in Birmingham, please make sure you go and follow this company on Instagram. Couple of foodies, I'll put it right here, and you can go and follow them because it's so good. Oh my gosh, you're missing out if you don't try it. The chicken wings were so delicious, so soft and delicious and tasty, a bit spicy as well. You can have them extra spicy as well. But anyway, that is just the perfect little dinner. If you can't be bothered to cook and want something a little bit different, then they do this food, and they also do different types of food. So make sure you go and check their Instagram account out. And yeah, I'm so glad that I ordered from them because it's so good. But anyway, I thought I would share that with you because it's always nice to know different places that do different kinds of foods that you may not have tried before. Moving on to the haul, I'll start with the frozen stuff as usual. I got some flipper dippers for the kids' dinner. I got some fish cakes for the kids' dinner too. Yeah. I got some frozen jackets. I got some mini potato and carrot waffles. I got some fruit flavoured lollies. And also the mini milk lollies as well. And the last frozen thing I got were these golden smiley stars. Now I'm going to fit all of this into the freezer. Hopefully be able to fit it all. Okay, so moving on to the rest of the haul. I got some watermelon fans, which the kids are already eating. I got some tomatoes. Look how big those are. Huge. Some thin bagels. I picked up some eggs. They actually have these things in there now. I picked up some of these Little Angels vanilla flavoured biscuits. The kids like these kind of things. I picked up a hand soap refill just in case. This is going to go under the stairs cupboard. I got some blueberries. I got some apples. I got some cheese strings. I got some orange juice. I got a block of mature white cheddar. I got some bananas. I got some pears. I bought some custard for Isa and Elisa to try because I've never tried custard before, so I thought we'd try them with a little pot like this. 56p I think that cost. So I thought I'd try them with that to see if they like that. I got some chilies. I did want to get a bigger bag of chilies, but they didn't have any big bags, so I picked up literally like 4 chilies for 35p. I got some carrots. I got some fusilli pasta. I also got some farfalle. I don't know what it's called. I got this bow pasta. We call it bow pasta. I got 2 packs of spaghetti. Got some cherries. I got some onions. Got 2 packets of butter. I got 2 petit filous. I got some grated cheese. I picked up a flash kitchen spray. I picked up a huge thing of Vimto. I just realised we didn't need that because I bought 2 bottles from Poundland the other day. But it's okay because we drink a lot of Vimto in this house. I did a naughty thing. Shouldn't have done that, but oh well. I got some party rings for the kids. I got some of these Warburton thin breads for the kids sandwiches. Got 2 of these pesto pasta easy dinners for the kids. So simple. They love them. Also got these chocolate brownie squares, which are I don't think they're healthier, but they're just smaller than normal, so I got some of those. I got some of these little oaty snacks for the kids. I got some avocados. I picked up some of these bear paws, which the kids love. They're like little sweeties.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. I picked up 2 cucumbers. Picked up a big pack of potatoes. I got some King's Milk golden pancakes for the kids. And the last thing is 3 packets of bourbons. And that is everything that I got. So I'm going to go and put all of this away now. But I will see you when I eat something next. So that is the last thing I'm going to have today, but I'm going to end the video now because that is everything that I'm going to be eating in 2 days. So I hope you enjoyed seeing what I ate, but thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you in my next video.